2nd and 6, just inside the 30. The Lance going to throw. Escaping the pressure right. And he wisely will throw that one away.
Well, you know, this club, there were some reports earlier in the week, and most have heard this by now, the so-called unnamed sources that were saying all is not rosy in that locker room. There's whispers that one or two guys, CD, have kind of had enough of how things are going and have been going. How would you handle that as a coach?
Well, you and I both know all the coaches that we've dealt with and come in contact with. They'd love to get their hands on those unnamed sources, wouldn't they? But they know that that's not possible. So I think they've got to go in there and make sure that this isn't a distraction. They also know that once the grumbling starts, it becomes a slippery slope and it's hard to stop the fall. But I think you need to sit some guys down and say, hey, look, we're still hoping to be a playoff team this year. We need you guys to be bought in with what we're doing. Come on, let's get on board.
The last run good for 2. Here's 2nd and 8. Lance, a handoff here to Mostert. And taking it across midfield and inside the 45. It'll go as a first down for San Francisco on a pickup of 16. Shotgun now for Lance. He'll swing this out to Mostert. Call it a pickup of 7, and that'll make it a 2nd down. On play action, Lance. That's to the right side, complete to Kittle. And he gets us down inside the 35 before going out of bounds. Not a big window to throw. Coverage wasn't too bad there.
Yeah, it wrapped pretty well, but somehow able to muscle his way open and catch the ball.
Play number 7 coming on this drive. It's 3rd and inches. Dancing away at the 30. And he's got the first as they'll bring him down at the 28-yard line. 5 yards is the pickup there as that extends this drive. They go back to the ground, this time Mostert. And they move this all the way down to the 9. 48 yards rushing for him now on just 6 carries to this point. Here's Mostert. And he's going to bull his way down to about the 1-yard line. A good run on first down, and now they contemplate a 2nd and goal situation. Mostert. And the reinforcements come in as they're going to stop him behind the line. Officially, it will go as a 1-yard loss, and that's going to lead to a 3rd down. They'll run with Mostert, and he'll take this into the end zone for a San Francisco touchdown. Raheem Mostert, his 6th touchdown of the season. And the 49ers are within an extra point of tying this thing up. Gold with the extra point, and we are tied here in the 2nd quarter. So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. Moore now to return. And he'll get it up just past the 20 as his guys will go to work at the 21-yard line. Arizona's offense at the line, ready to get their drive started. After the long touchdown drive we just saw, you wonder if maybe that's taken a little of the wind out of this offense's sails, because they had it going pretty good last time, too.
Had to sit over there for a little while, didn't they? You know, they were eager, amped up to get back on the field after just scoring, hoping to get the ball back quickly. That didn't happen, so I'd say come out, just kind of get started again. You know, it doesn't have to be anything dramatic. Just get moving, get loose again, and see if they can get it downfield.
Play fake. Murray. And he can't get rid of it. He's taken down. 1:58 left to play till we hit halftime. Well, that last sack puts Murray and the Cards in a tough spot. 3rd and long. To throw is Murray. Into a double team, and it's intercepted. Picked by Emmanuel Mosley. And his guys are going to take over at the 34-yard line.
Well, Brandon, there's no question who they're going to look to on 3rd and long, but you can bet this defense knows that as well, so they've got him blanketed downfield. And this ball winds up being intercepted.
From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10. Here's Lance to throw it. The tight end Kittle has it on the left side. A gain of 6 there on 1st.
Brandon, perfect defense in this situation would have meant that there was an incompletion. They would have picked it off. Okay, so they gave up the completion. But I really enjoyed watching how the defense stayed in sync, stayed in great communication. And as he dragged across each zone, you see him pointing, communicating. There he is, and they passed him off to each defender. Ended up making a nice play, even though it was complete.
Throwing again on 2nd down, but this time it's incomplete. Well, they were handed great starting field position on this drive, but now they face a 3rd and 4. Eluding the pressure right.
Rifles one, and it's going to be intercepted. Isaiah Simmons picking it off.
And he'll get this back to the 32-yard line. A young quarterback, Charles, rolling to his right. I know he's right-handed, but is that one that maybe a veteran sticks in his pocket?
I think so, but you have to remember with young quarterbacks, it may take a few years before they get all the stuff out of them that they did earlier in their career or even in their college days when they were used to being dominant. In this case, the NFL veteran defense ended up winning the battle.
And he gets this up across the 35 before he's out of bounds. He'll get 5 out of the scramble. It's 2nd down.
Right there, 54, right there.
Play action. Now it's Murray. He'll get that complete to the tight end, Harris. And he takes this one down almost all the way to the 30. The Cardinals going to use the first of their timeouts, as the stoppage will come with a little under a minute to go in this first half. So the big play changes the complexion of things. Here's 1st and 10 just outside the 30. Murray now to throw. And nowhere to fit that football in. It's knocked away and incomplete. The Pro Bowler DeAndre Hopkins, the intended receiver. But it'll be 2nd down. Now Murray. Flushed out right. All that gets him is just a yard, and now it's 3rd down. Now the Cards going to call another timeout, their 2nd, as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the first half. They got to get it to the 21 here on 3rd down. Here's Murray. Flush to his right. And this effort will not get it done. He stopped well short of the first down at the 29. Only able to get back a yard for his efforts, and that leads us to 4th down. The 49ers now going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with a little over 30 seconds to go in the first half of play.
A 46-yard attempt.
Prater's kick is good. And they take the lead here now at 10-7. So the turnover leads to points as they add 3 there.
Yeah, what a sequence there, and a nice one for them. They force the interception, put together a little drive, and then come away with 3 points. Nothing to it, partner. Just do it.
And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback. The 49er offense set to get this drive underway.
And they've got less than 30 seconds to go here, so not a lot of time to work with.
Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. And that's going to be too high. Out of bounds and incomplete. George Kittle, the receiver that he was looking for. And now it's 2nd down. Pretty fortunate there. The interception that ended the last drive. And then, boom, the first pass here almost picked on this drive.
Yeah, I think you could definitely call him to question his decision-making here in the first half.
Certainly not the best of decisions there. Lucky that one wasn't picked. Throwing again on 2nd and 10. Lance taking a shot for Samuel.
And this is dropped. Oh, it's incomplete. He had a big gainer in his sights, but he could not reel it in.
Well, partner, they're not content to run this one out as we head towards the half, trying to hit a big chunk play right there and add to their score.
Yeah, this is a confident group. At the very least, they're thinking field goal.
Yeah, and I don't blame them one bit. I don't think you sit on the ball going into the half when you have a chance to put some more points on the board.
And he's going to be taken down here with a penalty flag on the field.
That's on the guard, Connor Williams.
And this 3rd down looking very tough after the holding penalty. 3rd and long. Once again, they'll keep it on the ground. And they'll indeed stop him on 3rd down. And now what do you want to do with your timeouts? And we're going to get a timeout with 2 seconds remaining in the 2nd quarter. And likely time for one final play here in the half, so they will go for it on 4th down.
A final shot before half for Lance. Winds up and lets it go for Samuel. Oh, what a catch by Samuel.
There he goes left side. And he's in for the touchdown on the final play of the first half. The prayer is answered.
How did they get that done?
That certainly went against the traditional ways of playing football, but who cares? Look at the result. Big touchdown.
They went for it on their own side of the 50. So there's conservative, there's aggressive, and there's really aggressive, which is what we just saw there. Tip of the cap to them.
So we have reached halftime here with the visiting 49ers on top. As we send you on out to our studios in Orlando, here's Jonathan Coachman at REA Sports Halftime Report. All right, Coach, thank you, and we welcome everyone back for quarter number 3.
Okay, there we go. Now you can hear me, Wade. Hey, Wade, that's fucking huge, man. Do you hear me? Let's go.
Started in the second half. And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback. 49er offense set to get this drive underway. Third quarter starts with a run from Mostert. And not much to speak of. Call it a 1-yard gain up to the 26. Here's 2nd and 9, just a yard on that last run. Now Lance on the bootleg. And he can't find anywhere to go with it, and he goes down. I'm sure a lot of time was spent in the locker room, Charles, and talking with his defense about setting a tone here in the third quarter when you're down on the scoreboard. Sack like that, maybe that can get him going.
Yeah, you have to.
I don't know why the fuck he doesn't hurt too much.
They got together and said, let's be some change agents here. Let's go ahead and turn things around. Let's be the force that gets us going here in the second half and puts us in a position to find a way to win the game.
He'll get 17 back there, but it'll still lead to a 4th down.
That's a dot, though. You see that 40, that is a dot.
You just want to make sure that you play the first down line.
Keep that going, we'll be all right.
And force the punt.
What you said? You just got to stop he got down sack.
Wisnowski
That's right.
as he sends this one away. Looking up into the roof, and he muffs it. It's loose.
Damn, somebody get this nigga, man. I think
So they will accept the penalty and move forward. Murray and the Cardinals with a 1st and 10 at the 40. He'll start things out by handing to Edmonds.
Hope you didn't think you were going to Joey Bosa, dog.
Call it no gain on the play, and it'll be 2nd down.
And the big fella stuffed that one up in a big way. I think doubling him has to be a priority because you can't move up to the next level if you don't take care of him first.
Throwing now is Murray. He finds Hopkins complete. And he'll work it across midfield inside the 45. So a decent gain, but all for naught on the penalty.
It's too bad, isn't it? They were feeling pretty good about it. The only people celebrating, the guys who just gave up that play.
Hold on, what'd you say, 40?
Now after the holding.
No, that's on him.
20.
Yep.
On the handoff, it's Edmonds. And he's got a good gain of 7 up to the 30.
Hold on, 40.
And after that type of a run, there's some talking going on down on the field, but it's not trash talking. The guy who just carried the ball, he's going back and telling his offensive line, great job, keep it up, and we'll break that one soon.
And he's got his target, Harris. And he is going to have a Cardinals 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
And that's well executed there on 3rd down. And I love the confidence that they had to let their tight end try and find some space in the middle of the field, right in their quarterback's line of vision. And QBs love to make that easy throw, and they hooked up there for a 1st down.
And that looked like some pretty easy yardage there right up the gut.
And he's a guy that has some height to him. So when you don't have to drop a shoulder or create or get through contact or trash, makes it a lot easier to stay upright, see the field, and make a run as we just saw there.
The previous run, good for 9. Here's 2nd and a yard. Murray, a quick throw out to Kirk. And he'll be brought down, losing yardage back at the 40. He'll lose a yard on the play, so now they need 3 yards on 3rd down. Out of the gun, here's Murray. And that ball incomplete, nearly intercepted. Took a chance with that one. It'll lead to a 4th down. 4th down now as San Fran's defense was strong in coverage. Feeling like they're not quite in field goal range yet. They're going to go for it on 4th. They're going for it. Hits Murray.
Oh, my God. No, the fuck. He did not just miss it. That is a fucking pick, bro.
Give them credit. They knew what they wanted.
That's complete bullshit, dog. Oh, man.
For 9 yards, and the offense stays out there.
I'm fucking bro. His drive is over right now, man. What are you talking about?
Here's 1st and 10.
Oh, my God.
Now a give to Edmonds. And only able to get 2 here. Stopped at the 30.
That was bullshit, bro.
Tough sledding right there, and it's been that way the entire game. Not a whole lot of room to ramble for him.
Yeah, you're right. It's been that way all afternoon. Didn't get a whole lot better there. 8 yards to go on 2nd down. From the gun, Murray escaping the pressure right. But the catch made by Hopkins. 6 yards is the pickup, and that'll lead to a 3rd down.
It's a game of matchups, and that's why you take your receivers and move them around a bunch, especially your best guys. And when they work out of the slot, you often hear the coaches talk about how great it is because it gives you a two-way go. You can break out or you can break in. That makes it hard to defend.
Play number 9 set to come here on the drive on 3rd and 2. Here's Murray as he sets to throw it.
I should have stayed right there.
Once again to Hopkins. Touchdown.
Damn.
DeAndre Hopkins. His 4th touchdown on the year. And the Cardinals have reached.
I fucked up. That's the only nigga he had open too. I should have stayed right there. So fuck the running back. What I'm saying, bro. That nigga dropped him no one to open. That's why I need that pick, bro. Incompletion or something.
And this time he finishes off the big play in the end zone.
Oh, that hurt.
So with the missed PAT in his rearview mirror, he goes back out to kick this one off. And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. And they had the fumble last time that led to a touchdown. That's a no-no.
Oh, all that fucking block, fat ass.
A big no-no. Put that in capital letters. Turning it over, the other team takes it down and scores. That can be a deflator for a football team. Now it's up to the offense to get back out on the field and pick things up.
They're out there. For Kittle, but it's intercepted. Picked up by Marco Wilson. And they will finally get it, but not until he's all the way down inside the 15-yard line. The disaster there, I mean, you saw it coming. The pressure gets knocked down, the interception.
Sometimes the best throw you make is the one you
don't make.
Exactly. Take care of the football. He'll also learn how to shrug his shoulders, take the proper slide steps to alleviate some of the pressure. But occasionally, like the one we just saw, sometimes just hold on to the football and take the hit.
From down at the 12, it's 1st and 10. A little jet sweep to start the drive. And he is met at the line of scrimmage, and he goes down right there. No gain on the play there. 2nd down. And that is going to do it for this 3rd quarter of action. This is the National Football League on EA Sports. Second and 10. To Edmonds on the toss. And he's going to work this one down to about the 5.
46 yards on the ground for him so far.
Got to figure now, after getting that turnover, they're just going to be happy to keep the ball on the ground, right?
This is where covering the football, taking care of the ball, all the ball security terms that have ever been used, they come into play for the guys on offense right now. Just take care of it, and they've got a good chance of ending up winning this game.
The Cardinals on third down, 3 for 7 so far in this game. Here it's 3rd and 3. Murray going to throw. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. And he's going to be taken down right at the line. The completion there winds up a wash, and it'll bring up 4th down.
Excuse my snarkiness here, but isn't the idea of completing a pass supposed to mean you get downfield and gain yards?
Especially on 3rd down.
Yeah, that one. How about the defense? Figured that one out in a big way. Yeah, they completed it all right and lost yardage.
And Prater's kick is on the money. It's good. And that will push the lead up to 5. So they get to 3, but you wonder now, is that going to be enough?
Excellent question, because when I look at the smiles on that side of the field, they're a little tight, aren't they? If they had scored a touchdown there, those would be big half-moon grins right now, because they feel a whole lot better about their position.
And a touchdown in the other direction, all of a sudden they're down. The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. And that last turnover could have proven more costly, but their defense only gave up 3. But now answering with a field goal doesn't do them much on this drive. They need to try and find the end zone. And down he goes, but he takes it up to the 40. 15 yards is the pickup there, and the drive starting very nicely. 1st down. Faking to give to Mostert. Now Lance.
Why do I do that? I'm tweaking.
His throw incomplete. Deebo Samuel was the intended receiver. And that'll bring up 2nd down.
That was an interesting look there, because as soon as he got outside the pocket, I thought he was going to take off and run yardage.
So stupid too, but if this was a game, that was dumb.
Defenses want to try and keep bodies in front of him, and I think that discouraged him from taking off and made him try a pass downfield that fell incomplete.
Able to push his way through. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. A gain of 10 and a 49er 1st down.
Another carry for their leader, and a good one. It's crunch time. They'll need him to continue to be productive in both the run and passing game in order for them to try and snatch victory.
Lance now on 1st down.
Open man is Samuel, complete. And he's got this down a yard or 2 shy of the 40 before he's out of bounds. On 2nd down, Mostert. And he'll get it down to the play to the 37. A gain of 5, good enough for the 1st down.
2nd and 2 is prime time for a little bit of a gamble, isn't it? Open up the playbook, go play action, toss it deep. But in this situation, go ahead and give it to your back. Let him pick up a 1st down. Keep the sticks moving.
Throwing on 1st down is Lance.
That's complete to Dwelly, his tight end. This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2. A good pickup there. 8 yards on the 1st down completion.
They'll run right side with Mostert.
Pushing through the contact. And he'll be a couple yards shy of the red zone here at the 22-yard line.
88 yards rushing for him so far as his terrific season continues here.
So signs of life in what's been a dormant offense in this 2nd half. Here's 1st and 10.
Throwing now is Lance.
Ah, fuck out of
It's
here.
intercepted. Jalen Thompson picks it.
Fuck.
Brings it back to right around the 26-yard line. Certainly not what he was hoping for, Charles. That's now 3 interceptions in this ball game.
But there's a lot of knowledge to be gleaned every time you throw an interception if you do things the right way. And hasn't there been a pretty darn good quarterback along the way who threw a lot of interceptions early, learned from them, and became great later?
Who would that be?
That'd be one Peyton Manning, threw 28 his rookie year. That's the NFL record. How'd things turn out for him?
I think okay. He's a guy in all the commercials now, right?
Yeah, I think he's doing okay.
The last run got 6. Now 2nd and 4. Another carry now for Edmonds. And he'll be brought down shy of the 40 at the 38-yard line. Another 6-yard carry, same as last play. First down.
I have to chuckle to myself a little bit, Brandon, because right now I could be in that huddle with that offensive line. I know exactly what they're saying. If you call a pass play here, we're going to call a timeout. Run the football. We got control of this thing. Get him behind us and let's go.
Their time to shine. So the Cardinals, they've got the football here as we get you reset. They've got a 1st and 10 as they look to try and finish this one off. On first down, Edmonds.
Oh, yes.
Edmonds and the offense will get this one back. Boy, that could have been catastrophic at this late stage of the game, but they avoid disaster.
Damn.
1:52 to go. We get another pause in the action. A timeout here defensively. The fumble on first down. Now here's 2nd down. They'll try and run some clock here as they keep it on the ground. And he'll push his way up to about the 44 here. 5 yards on first down, but now just a 1-yard.
I got you called timeout right here. There's nothing.
And this is an absolutely big 3rd down that's been set up here, partner. And
3rd and 4, a minute 45 left.
Has to get a stop here if they have any hopes of winning this game.
Pastor, you said big 3rd down. I'd put the word big in capital letters here. Now San Francisco going to call their 2nd timeout as he'll talk it over here before what will be an important 3rd down. To throw is Murray. Eluding the pressure right. He's able to take it across midfield before going in.
Yeah, fucking scramble.
That time escaping the danger, running with it, and picking up a first down.
Fuck.
There you go. Save your best scramble of the day for a big-time situation in the 4th quarter, picking up the first.
You don't want to use it up early, right? You want to make sure you save it for that exact moment, that key time, and that's what he did, although you and I both know it wasn't planned that way. Nice job using his eyes, scanning the field, and realizing when it was time to exit the pocket and go.
Call it a gain of 4 on first, and that'll make it 2nd down. Murray a give. This is Connor. It'll only be a gain of a yard, and it sets up a 3rd down and 4 now. Now a timeout called for by the defense as they get the stoppage with just over a minute to go in the game. Here's the 7th play of this drive. This is 3rd and 4. Back to throw. Murray. Throw left side.
Oh my God, we need a fucking fumble, bro. That's
He's going to have
fumble.
a Cardinals first.
Fuck! We wasn't supposed to fucking lose this game, bro.
Following a gain of 6. Here's Edmonds. 7 yards on the pickup there, and it'll leave him with a 2nd and 3.
Bro, how many hits do I gotta get for this to
So it's a win here for the Arizona Cardinals. It was their defense that really made the statement after the break. They pitched the second half shutout.
The team that just got vanquished.